Goodness, I can't get this mic right. It's trying to mic me out today. So, hello and welcome to Nerdy Gaming with Rabid Beaver. And today we're going to be playing some Red Dead Redemption for none other than, yes, I'm going to say it. My webcam just went all jacked up there. For the Xbox 360. I cannot get this bad boy to do what I want it to do. Why is it doing that? I have no idea what's going on. It is not allowing me to put myself out here. Let's just transform and fit to screen. Okay, now let's go down from this position here. I don't know why it did that, but did all that. It's still doing it. Still cutting me out. I guess I'm going to have to change it over like that just to get it to work. I don't know why it's making me do all that crap. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry for this. We've got some technical difficulties starting right off the bat on this one. So we're going to try to make it work today with the technical difficulties coming out. Just remove that. I'll just do it directly through the microphone here, and we will be playing with our brand new controller that we just got, our Rock Candy PDP controller for the Xbox 360 wired dongle. We should be having some better playtime, some better stuff go through with it. And let's just get into it without further ado, shall we? Sorry I'm having so many issues today, guys. Just has not been my day. Let's just call it what it is. Sometimes it's your day, sometimes it's not. All right, get a little bit of the background noise in there that you guys can hear. We're going to do the Red Dead Redemption side. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day here, wherever you guys are joining me from. Let me get my junk brought up here, guys. That's why I'm looking over at the screen, because I've got some stuff that's going on over there before we stepped out. I can't remember where we left off, but we're going to be heading out. I do remember that. Just don't know where I'm heading to. I think I'm at, this is Armadillo, but I can't remember if that is the case or not. Give me just a second and I will get on that for you.
How do you do? Ma'am, I would court you good. Jesse said that mountain lion's holding up by the Rio Bravo. I never heard such a thing. We may not have everything you want, but we do have everything you need.
It's just not going to let me do it. Girls, stop it. I got two dogs. They're fighting out there.
This herding through Cholla and more right in the middle of those cows. I bet the new spawns are having
Just bear with me for just a second, guys.
This should keep the who's it holding in the entrails.
Well, it's not going to let me do it. Crap.
I heard Mr. Wilkins got a damn tiger up in his barn. A tiger. Howdy. Those bandits getting more bold, getting closer to the borders of town.
Don't believe your line eyes. Those young people keep daring each other to visit Mescalero. It's so dangerous. But do they listen?
Is that a fact? Hello there. I heard that cougar tore up 3 lawmen the other week.
I hear tell.
I think this is where we're at. I'm not sure though. Let me just double check and make sure, because I know I saved it over here. Let me go over, get our horse.
Come on.
I might be a little bit before this, but I think I'm right here with this. Yep, this is Armadillo. That was right.
Oh,
Right on
Mr.
the money.
Marston, how are you?
I didn't put it on my checklist on IGN.
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Terrifying bounty hunter? Is
Take
that
the
what he
reins,
just called her?
Mr. Marston?
All right. Hop on in. I guess I got to go to the other side.
Is there a problem, Mr. Marston? Can we get going?
I'm trying. Give me just a second to get there, Bonnie. Quit being a hussy.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An
That's
admirable
true.
attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's
not
not really
altogether.
something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are 2 theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. Pick up the pace a little. It's quite a drive to Armadillo.
I slowed down because I saw a posse
Never
coming
did
out and
tell
just
me
wanted to
where
make
you
sure that
live.
they weren't going to be
I have a small holding up
hostile.
in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
Oh, yeah.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr.
Very
Marston.
true.
What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys. You look like a man who's been through the mill.
Thank you.
I mean, you've lived some life. I'm 27 years old and I have rarely left Hennigan's stead. Although many years ago we did briefly employ a French governess. Well, I think she was French. She said she was French, but she spoke Russian. That was when Paul thought I would become a lady.
A change of pasture doesn't always make for a fatter calf.
I know, and I wouldn't change my life for all the money in the world. I'm just saying, sometimes I wish I'd been, well, braver. Been to more places, seen more things.
If you ask me, it usually takes more strength to stay than to run, Miss McFarland.
Did not mean to run him over, but hey, here we are. You can
So
shoot
this
at me
is
later.
Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
What am I doing here?
How would Armadillo get by without me?
How are you, friend?
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them.
Thanks.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that.
Take a
Travel safely,
stagecoach
miss.
back to the ranch later,
Try not
she
to get
says.
yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Ah, the old bar.
Mighty fine evening to you.
Them bean eaters got a right old Civil War brewing. Sure as shooting.
Need $25 to play. Five Fingers is available at certain locations.
About Elden Grub is terrible, isn't it?
Williamson and his gang.
Watch yourself there.
Hey!
If your name is not written in the book of life, you are cast into the lake of fire.
Hello! I'll feel its middle.
It says that I've got a bed up here.
Hey, handsome.
Don't remember that,
Barking
but
up the wrong tree. Brady.
Man, it's been 12 years, 13 years. So I guess I do. I've got a blue marker there. Okay, so you got to purchase it for $50. So you got to earn some money somehow, some way.
Woe to you teachers of the
Slow
law
it down, will you?
Blast you from a star.
Darn newcomers. Too close.
Why do I get a bounty? The dude shot me. Didn't shoot him, he shot me, man. That's just crazy. The dude shot me, and then they gave me the bounty for defending myself.
Shut up, you. And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
It's a lot.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you
Girls.
speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes.
Maybe.
My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town.
Oh, come on. They're not threatening to shoot up the whole town.
A couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Only when things matter, he says.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Hello there. So who we looking for?
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
Here! If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Easy.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, Buffy Foot!
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Marston, take that bastard behind.
That was too close for my liking.
I think you cracked up this piece of land long enough.
I'll cover you. Why don't you try pointing at somebody before you pull the trigger?
You ain't that tough, Walton.
Mister, you look more melty than a candy bar in the
You shoot like women.
There's one behind the outhouse. Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you.
Who's that woman you brought with you, Marshal? Yeehaw!
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Whoa there.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
Extra money is always good, especially in the Old West. That was almost as good as having $1,000 back in the day, or $1,500 to get 50 or 60 bucks.
You stink.
Gotta be able to replenish. My horse is down here somewhere. Hey, White Lightning. Excuse me, goodness, I got the hiccups now. It just disappeared. There it is. Okay. I think I did more hunting in this game, just like I did in number 2, than overall. Stop running away, White Lightning. Trying to get as much fur and stuff as I can for the traders.
Tough one, ain't you? Come on.
That way I can pay off my debt.
Whoa.
This controller is moving really smooth. It's very responsive. Don't have to put a whole lot of pressure on the A button or anything. It's doing really good. How are you guys doing tonight out there in the world of gaming? Hope everybody is doing wonderful. We're doing a little bit of Red Dead Redemption tonight. I am just playing through the story mode, some of the stuff that's going on with it. Just having fun here. I know that there's a bounty, which makes no sense for me for the bounty, but hey, it's going to be a-okay, guys. I'm going to pay that sucker here in just a second.
Hello. I've learned the errors of my ways.
It pays to be rich, don't it?
It pays to be rich, don't it?
She only with him for the money.
Come on. Easy now.
All big.
So I'm not quite done with Bonnie yet, but you know, I've got some stuff that I still have to do with her, but I believe that that was a good introduction in there. Boom. So we should be doing Wild Horses and Tame Passion as soon as I get back to the ranch over there. I have to set a waypoint though.
Get away from her.
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
Glad to be of service to the oldest profession.
You better beg my pardon. Hey.
Let's go.
All right, let's ride.
Yeah.
Gotta get up here to her ranch, try to help her get her stuff done. Also kind of save it once I get up here. We'll just do a little bit at a time, do one little mission at a time, get it done and over with, you know. That's what it takes. Hey guys, how are y'all doing tonight? I hope everybody is doing wonderful out there in the world of gaming on twitch.tv. Hope you guys are doing great. We are playing some Red Dead Redemption tonight. We're just having a little bit of fun out here. Trying to get some of the story mode done. Now, this is on the original Xbox 360 is where we're playing this. We're just going back, having some retro gaming time tonight. And just having some fun with it while we're doing it. Me and the old puppy dogs are out here having some goodness. Making some memories. You might see them try to jump in the camera here in a little bit. They always are trying to get in my lap whenever I'm playing in this office. Oreo is real bad about it. She's black and white. They're both hound dog beagle mixes. And then Dolly is brown and black and just a tad of white on her, but not very much.
You! There's some errant wrongdoers down the way seem to have eluded us. Round them up or shoot them down.
You should have. Come on. Got you.
I don't know where the other one was. I didn't see how many there were.
Come on. Yeah. Come.
You'll get along fine here, son. Now get gone.
I'm a bad man,
Thank you.
friend, but I have a heart.
What's happening here?
I mean, there ain't no sense in letting this go to waste. You might as well get it. That's going to be some money for somebody somewhere down the road.
This is a messy one. Lie still.
All right, let's get back on the mission here. Just had a little side mission there. We'll let old Peggy peg leg his way down here.
Easy.
That's the stagecoach.
Come on. Whoa, whoa.
Save it real quick.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston.
Absolutely,
Do you
he
do that,
does.
I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother
Yeah, he
died
was.
from childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was.
He was something.
So I was
Or pimp.
sent off to an orphanage and
Sugar daddy.
ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Hello.
Giddy up!
How are you, Miss McFarland?
You should learn to ride before you learn to herd.
Hey,
All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
let's go.
He's got it.
Slow down.
Get right of them! Driving this way!
Let's go.
He's just showing off now. Nail it down.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Yeah.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Watch for the runner.
Careful, you're more of a hindrance than a help. You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Mr.
Maybe
Farley.
both.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Move it down just a hair.
Yeah. Let's go. Come on, easy up now. Slow it up now. Go.
Trying to get it all saved and done.
Well, hello. Welcome.
Hey, partner.
A beautiful wife is no guarantee of full male potency. A good deal for each of us. I believe the town of Blackwater would benefit from some kind of parade. Done. Excellent.
I'd say you got yourself a bargain there.
I always like to do business.
In Blackwater, there are wagons that fly like birds. No more size.
This stuff is for sale, but I'll take a look at any extra stuff you're carrying.
How are you?
Why, hello.
I'm sure you'll find something you like here. Nice doing business with you.
Okay, I got some shelf space needs filling.
Fella carrying a Carcano sniper rifle was walking about town, they said.
That's all I need for now.
Well, hello there.
Come on.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. That sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider for a city.
All right, so after this one, we're going to call it quits for just a little bit. All right, let's try it.
That is.
You're gonna need this, Mr.
Yeah,
Marston.
you are.
Right. Now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
Sorry.
Gee up!
Excuse me, sir.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
Ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Oh, this was groundbreaking back in the day.
Let's get after them.
Rope one of them for me, Marston.
Come.
Come on, don't be afraid of that lasso. Hang on to that rope, Marston. That's it. Now hold on to it. Come on.
You're mine now. Easy.
Show me what you got.
God damn it.
That's it. Don't give up.
Let's see it, boy. Take it slow
Almost
now.
got you.
Come on in, cowboy.
Come on, come on, come on. Relax now. Nearly there. Come on. Calm yourself.
Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. Mount up, Marston. Old timer like me, I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one. Come on, rope one of them. What are you waiting for? I'm coming. Don't lose him. Right, let's see if you can break this one.
Here we go. Come on, baby. Calm down. It's all right. Steady. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Eating out of your hand. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch. Whoa there.
Let's go. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. A life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Yeah! Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos? Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth 2 of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there. Stay with the horses. I'll give you a signal when we're ready for them.
I'll see you there, miss. Come on. Come. Whoa. Let's go. Come on, easy up now. Come on. Slow down. Slow it up now. Go! Yeah.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down! Get after him!
Come on! Let's go! damn it! Wait! Calm it down. That's it. Relax now. Come on, baby. Calm down. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Almost got it. Let's go.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston.
You are welcome,
We got
Bonnie.
some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Are we going to get up to a place where we can save, and then we're going to call it quits for tonight?
Come on.
Gotta get back and save it, and then we're gonna be done for the night, guys. This is gonna be a nice little series, just going back and revisiting this and seeing how everything turned out. I think we're gonna have a lot of surprises along the way, trying to remember what's been going on directly through this. Like this here, we got a campfire going. Whose campfire is it? Nobody knows. Got another little settlement down here.
Let's go.
About ran myself into a tree. All right, guys, that's going to be what we call for tonight. I think that's going to be doing it. So thank you guys for coming in, each and every one of you who were here that were watching this Red Dead Redemption with me. Appreciate all of you for coming in and being here. All of you who came in the chat. Hey, man, Becky Johnson, what's up? Just having a fun time tonight, having some stuff go on. Appreciate you for being here, guys. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. And y'all have a wonderful day out there. And until the next time we meet, thank you for being here with us. Bye-bye.